Now for a few stretching exercises for the shoulders. So the shoulder area is an area that creates a lot of tension if we're stressed. So we'll cycle through a few exercises to release the shoulder area. We'll start by twisting the arms here. So I'm going to bring the right arm over the left and then bringing the palms together. Now this isn't always the easiest thing to get yourself into. If you feel that you can't get the palms together, then just touch the backs of the hands together, okay? So either here or furthering the twisting of the arms by bringing the palms together. Now you can start, if you already feel a stretch through the backs of the shoulders, you can rest the elbows on the chest. The next phase will be lifting the elbows upward, the hands reaching up toward the sky. And breathing here. Breathing into any areas of tension. The next stretch, we're going to simply drop the right arm here so it runs parallel to the shoulders. And I'm going to bring the left arm under and through, and then add some resistance here by pulling the arm in toward the chest. And as I do this, I want to drop my right shoulder down. So you don't want it to creep up toward the ears. The shoulder needs to move down. And breathing into any areas of tension. For the next stretch, I'm going to bring the right arm over, behind the head. The elbow will point up toward the sky. I'll reach for the elbow and pull it in toward the center line of the body. Concentrating on the breath and breathing into any areas of tension. And then for the next phase, dropping the left arm down, going under and through to bind the hands behind the back. This intensifies the opening in the shoulders. So you can see this grip here. I'll go ahead and turn around. So the right arm moving over the head, the left arm swimming under and through, joining the hands together and pulling in. So this isn't always the easiest thing. Some might find it challenging to bind the hands. If you're unable to access this, you can just skip this pose for now, or just attempt every time you do the series of stretches and see if you're able to connect. Okay, and then releasing. And then working the left side. Bringing the left arm over. Wrapping the arms around to bring the palms together. Either staying here or lifting the elbows off the chest as the hands reach up toward the sky. And then for the next stretch, dropping the left arm, and then pulling the arm in toward the body as I drop the left shoulder down. breathing into any areas of tension. And then releasing here, bringing the left arm overhead, then reaching for the elbow, and then drawing it in toward the center line of the body. And then swimming the right arm under and through to bind the hands. In this particular stretch, you really feel it more in the lower arm here. So the right arm I feel a bit more than I do in the left. It really depends on the person. Good, and then gently releasing. Sometimes it's good to do a few shoulder rolls here, just to feel the after effects of the stretches. Now we're going to go through a stretch that requires us to lay down. I'll start with the right arm, and I'm just going to thread it through to run kind of parallel to the front edge of my mat. And I'm going to lay on the arm. Okay, so to set this up, I'm just going to kind of place my left hand forward here. I'm going to run my right arm through and then just gently lower my hips down. It's not always the most graceful way to get into a stretch. I'm going to bring the shoulder down to the floor. And then I'm going to bring the left arm along the sides of my waist and then just lay over the shoulder. And then I'm going to drop the left shoulder down into the arm, and then hopefully resting, being able to rest my forehead down on the mat. And then for the other side, threading the left arm through. My right arm is going to rest along the side of my waist, my face forward. And then this shoulder is going to hopefully, maybe not, rest and fall toward the arm here. So I don't necessarily have to push into this pose. I just allow my body weight to facilitate the opening. And then to come out, just gently moving your way out of the position. That's a good one. That hurts so good. That's a good one. So that concludes our series of stretches for the shoulders. There's many exercises, but these were just a few that target the shoulder area.